Hey YouTube, Jason here with Day Trading Fearless. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you guys hit that like button and also subscribe. And as always, let's jump right into the video. The market is selling off again. Be careful out there. This is a weekly, kind of like a watch list midweek for May 18th, which is Tuesday. So this is for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of this week. Some things to watch for, okay? This pattern, we were in an uptrend, okay? A low, a high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Boom, this low took out this low, right? So this is now a high. So we're now actually in a downtrend because we took out this low right here. Okay, and we've reversed trend. So all this was a bounce, and it looks like we're selling off again. And if we kind of zoom in here, we could see that price actually engulfed this entire candle right here, just barely by about maybe a point or so. But guess what? We took out the high, took out the low, and we sold off late into the day. With that being said, we are in a reverse waterfall, right? Or sorry, we were in a reverse waterfall. Now we're in a waterfall, right? So I expect more downside pressure, just kind of watching what the market's doing. I was actually kind of bullish going into the week because of the reverse waterfall, things like that. But guess what? Price could change on the dime. And when price changes on the dime, you have to be flexible and change with it. Okay, so as of right now, recording this, it's at 2 p.m. on Tuesday, right after the market close here in Las Vegas. We are now bearish in the overall market. Understand that. So do not fight the trend. Don't try and get long until we take out the high of this 4180 level. We are bearish in the market for right now. Okay, so that's what's going on with the ESs. I actually think any bounce higher, you could potentially look to short into it, maybe around the 4135, 4140 level if we see a bounce overnight, but we will see. Let's take a look at the NQ. For all my NQ friends out there that trade the NQ, I've been saying, right, nice kind of divergence up here. We're making lower highs, lower lows. Look at this, came, and I actually called this on my on the weekend watch list to watch the 50. We were below the 50. We may get stuck below here, and that's kind of exactly what's going on. And with the NQ, if you think about it, we did just break below, and we are now bearish, right? It's the low on this candle was 13,182.75. The low here is 13,178.50. So about 3 or 4 points lower. So guess what? We're bearish on that. And also a rejection, okay, overall of this. I actually think we potentially could be coming down to these levels in the next couple days, maybe even next week, couple weeks. We will see. Remember, I'm still sticking to it. Sell in May, go away. I think the market becomes dead money, kind of a sideways market for the next few months. So with that being said, doesn't mean we can't make new highs. I'm just saying, I think we're going to trade probably within a big range somewhere around here. Okay, we'll probably come down to these levels at some point. We'll probably even make highs here. We'll even kind of bring this up because, again, I'm not trying to pick tops or bottoms. I'm trying to figure out where are we going over the next few months, right? And I think with the NQ, ESs, I think we just stay range bound and go sideways for a while, meaning that maybe in July, August, we might be right back at this 13,000 level. So just keep that in mind, okay? I think that easy money's been made, things like that. So here, a high, a low, lower high, lower low, potential lower high. If this takes out these lows, this will be a lower high. And again, we're just in a downtrend on the NQ. Bitcoin slash BTC. I've been talking about Bitcoin for a while, guys. I said we're in a downtrend, the same exact thing. I'm doing these videos to help you guys, and I hope they're helpful, of understanding trends, right? Lower highs, lower lows, okay? I've said this for a couple weeks. A high, a low, lower high, lower low, right? Any type of bounces, things like that. I think we're going to keep going. I think we're going to be targeting at least this 38,000, 38,000 on Bitcoin. It just feels like it's a magnet. It wants to get to this 38,000, and then maybe even just sell off and have a flash crash down to the 30,000. Down there, I'd be a buyer. I have orders. Pending orders to buy, not the futures, but Bitcoin via Coinbase, things like that. Also, just a side note, if you do trade through Coinbase, always trade through Coinbase Pro. Your fees are essentially like 0.5% versus 4%. So I hope that helps. Gold. Real quick, let's take a look at gold. I said I'm bullish on gold. Gold, nice move higher. Same with silver. Okay, silver, nice move higher. All those are working well. Couple stocks in my portfolio. There's a link down below for the portfolio, my Patreon portfolio that you could follow along. It's $8 a month. We're killing it in that portfolio. It's a more of a small trader. You could trade as many shares as you want, but I actually sold all of my AT&T. Yesterday I sold some AT&T. Today I covered a 28 put that expires this Friday. Sold that, made 13 cents, $13 for every contract on there, and then also, if you guys remember, I was real bullish on AT&T, and we actually sold yesterday morning up around the 33 level. The leap calls that I bought 2 years out, but the reason I bought it is because AT&T is a broken stock now. They got rid of one of their money makers. I don't like the deal. They're going to have to cut the dividend. That's why you're seeing the stock kind of get hammered. I like AT&T now down in the mid 20 to low 20s if we get there. But I covered my stock that I've owned since when did I buy? Back in November 2nd. Everything's documented again at patreon.com/daytradingfearless. You could see every single trade. Everything is documented through there. And we end up making a couple dollars a share on that. But I should have sold yesterday. I kind of want to see what would play out, but with the options, cover those, bought them for $275, sold them for $390 or something. I forget the exact number, but made $1.25 or something, $1.15 on them. So AT&T, puke, don't like it anymore. VIAC, Viacom. Okay, I told you this week I was bullish on Viacom. Look at Viacom, nice move higher. You guys probably thought I was crazy, but again, if you understand how to read the charts, right? Viacom, you could pick this thing up yesterday around 38. We're up at 41 right now. Almost $42, or kind of made a high up around 41. So Viacom, I still like, again, longer term trade. So we own that in the portfolio. And then the final stock that I'm looking at is LabU. Okay, told you guys about this last week too. Same exact thing, right? I said I kind of like this, and look at the nice move we've had over the last few days. So about a $5 or $6 move higher, actually even more. So if you're in LabU, I like it longer term. I like it for probably to try and refill the gap, this gap fill, but probably up around the 70 level, 73 is probably going to be my ultimate target on that, maybe even 70-ish. So I will see how that plays out, but I do like LabU and all that. So I hope this video helps, gives you guys some ideas, trade ideas, and what to look for in the next couple of days. And until next time, we'll talk to you soon.